no shoes. How we made it downtown to the welfare office. Just me, just you. Took a long time trying to get what we got now, baby.
And it worth having, it's worth working.
Don't you go away and give it up to no other man. I couldn't understand. Don't let the green grass fool you.
Life is good, baby.
Oh no, baby, don't let it change your mind. Yeah, it's gonna be hard trying to start our lives all over. Hey, mama, you got the kind of loving that I need. Oh yeah, and if you ever leave me down in the dumps without a son to take my heart away, baby.
Treacherous, baby.
I don't think I'll live to see a brand new day. I want to hear you do it to me. Say, don't let the green grass fool you. No, don't let it change your mind.
Hey, wait, I'm just spinning.
Oh, it might be green love.
Yeah, right a little over there, baby.
Oh,
Look, can't be able to see me.
things like all mine is going on. Oh, I'm so let these fellas play a little.
Welcome to Sunday Morning Classics. As time goes by, so does music. I'm your host, Gerard, the Gerard Black and Philippine the Truth. And today, we're going to do Blue Magic.
Don't let the green grass fool you.
Thank you for all of you who
Don't you never let it change your mind. Ooh, think of me, just think of me. When the world turns to show, I'll be here, yeah. And like the days where you belong. You know, I had an English a couple days that I met Freddie, who's got a Cadillac. And you know I always drive a dash. But baby, he can talk sweet, nothing's in your ear, woman. I got action, and girl, you know I got gas. And I'm saying, don't let the green grass fool you. Yeah, bubbling over inside me when I tell you, baby, don't let it change your mind. I sit here all day, just wasting time away, thinking about leaving you. Just telling you, baby, the life you got spraying me long.
we've been through too much.
Come on home, give it to me, don't let me take this. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Change your mind.
Okay, again, welcome. Before we get started, it was funny. It only takes like 10 minutes to set up, and I couldn't figure out why the visual was off. And then when I hit go live, it says turn this shit up. I had it upside down, but I'm glad we got that worked out because I don't know what that would have been. Before we get started, I want to say thank you to Dad's Going Global. He's one of my subscribers on my YouTube channel who made a donation for, I'm not going to say how much because it doesn't matter. He made a donation to Samantha, my niece, who's recovering in the hospital from having an appendix burst and operation. If you want to know more about that, go to Gerard Black and Philippine the Truth, and you'll see Samantha needs our help. And of course, if you would like to donate and help in the medical bill, which is roughly about 400,000 pesos today, you can hit my donate through my Zelle, which is 631-766-6106. Again, that's 631-766-6106. And those of you in the Philippines can hit me up at 0932-342-6146. Again, that's 0932-642-0932-342-6146. Okay, let's get started. Okay, we're doing the Dells. Blue Magic. I'm telling you, man, Blue Magic was well. Wait, let's roll some of that bean footage, will you?
Keith Beaton, born on July 30th, 1950, was a notable vocalist who gained prominence as a member of the American R&B and soul group Blue Magic. In the early 1980s, after Richard Pratt, Vernon, and Wendell Sawyer departed from the group, Beaton and Ted Mills, the remaining two members, recruited two new singers and traveled to Los Angeles, California. There, they collaborated with Skip Scarborough and some members of the popular group Earth, Wind and Fire to record the album Message from the Magic. In 1988, the original lineup of Blue Magic reunited, sparking a renewed interest in their music, particularly with the release of the album From Out of the Blue in late 1989. The group's impact extended beyond their own projects, as they also made appearances on Big Daddy Kane's album It's a Big Daddy Thing in the same year. Following Ted Mills' departure from Blue Magic in 1996, the group brought in new lead singer Rod Wayne, who remained with them until 2004. Throughout the years, Blue Magic faced changes in their lineup but continued to leave a lasting impression on the music industry. On March 11, 2018, Blue Magic reunited to appear on the television series Unsung as part of the TV1 Season 12, Episode 4. Sadly, Keith Beaton passed away on January 13, 2023, at the age of 72. His musical legacy continues to inspire future generations and leaves an indelible mark on the music industry as a whole. Richard Pratt. Richard Pratt became a member of Blue Magic in 1972 when the group was formed in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Their third album, 13 Blue Magic Lane, released in 1975, solidified their popularity and featured their version of the hit dance number We're on the Right Track. The album's success earned them recognition as the Best New Group of the Year, receiving 2 Ebony Awards. These awards were presented in New York City by Aretha Franklin and in Florida by the female recording artist Vanity. Throughout their career, Blue Magic shared the stage with renowned performers such as the Jacksons, Lionel Richie, the Commodores, Marvin Gaye, Gladys Knight and the Pips, Natalie Cole, the Temptations, the Four Tops, the Spinners, Earth, Wind and Fire, New Edition, the Stylistics, Mick Jagger, and others, further established
them boys were busy.
prominence in the music industry. Richard Pratt temporarily left the group in the early 1980s but rejoined in 1988 when the original lineup reunited, leading to a resurgence in popularity in late 1989 with the release of the album From Out of the Blue. Outside of Blue Magic, Richard Pratt also led another group at the time of his death in 2022, leaving behind a legacy of musical contributions and performances. Randy Kane. Herbert Randall Kane III, born on May 2, 1945, was a Philadelphia soul singer associated with the Delphonics during the early 1960s until 1971. He played a pivotal role in establishing the group Blue Magic. After Kane's departure from the Delphonics in 1971, Major Harris replaced him as a member. During his time at WMOT Records in 1973, Kane facilitated the introduction of singer-songwriter Ted Mills to the vocal group Shades of Love, ultimately leading to the formation of Blue Magic. Tragically, Herbert Randall Kane III passed away at the age of 63 in April 2009 at his residence in Mapleshade Township, New Jersey. Members who are still alive. Ted Mills. Ted Mills, the lead vocalist of Blue Magic, has left an indelible mark on the world of R&B and soul music. From their first world tour, lasting an impressive 42 weeks and covering 48 states in the US, 5 European countries, and a memorable stay in the Philippines, Blue Magic enchanted audiences with both their melodic harmonies and captivating choreography. Their presence extended beyond the stage, gracing major television shows like Soul Train, The Mike Douglas Show, and more. Additionally, their contributions as background vocalists for renowned artists like Allison Williams and the Rolling Stones showcased their exceptional talent and versatility. Despite facing personal challenges, Ted Mills emerged as a resilient solo artist, releasing the album This Magic Is Real in 1996 and continuing to shine in theatrical performances alongside notable artists. Through his unwavering dedication to his craft, Ted Mills remains a cherished figure in the world of music, enchanting audiences with his soulful voice and everlasting charisma. Beyond his success with Blue Magic, Ted Mills' solo career has further solidified his status as a music icon. Surviving a near-fatal car accident in 1990, Mills' triumphant return to the music scene in 1996 with the album This Magic Is Real showcased his resilience and talent. He continued to showcase his versatility by participating in theatrical performances alongside the Manhattans, Melly S.A. Morgan, and Tito Jackson, captivating audiences with his captivating stage presence. Mills also collaborated with fellow soul legends, Russell Tompkins, Jr., and William Hart, to create the album Three Tenors of Soul, a testament to his enduring musical legacy.
If you don't know who William Hart is, William Hart was the founder of the Delphonics.
Through his soul-stirring performances and timeless contributions, Ted Mills remains a beloved artist, leaving a lasting impact on the hearts of music enthusiasts worldwide. Vernon Sawyer and Wendell Sawyer. In the early 1970s, Vernon Sawyer and his brother Wendell joined the group for an audition, but they felt the group lacked a standout lead singer. To address this, they incorporated Shades of Love, a group they owned contractually, and introduced Ted Mills as the lead singer. With this new lineup, the group was renamed Blue Magic and signed with Atco Records through WMOT in 1972. In the early 1980s, Vernon and Wendell Sawyer left Blue Magic, resulting in some changes to the group's lineup. However, in 1988, the original members reunited, leading to a resurgence in their popularity with the release of the album From Out of the Blue in late night.
All right, pause that right there because who is that? Yes, that is yours truly, interviewing Wendell Sawyers.
89. During the same year, Blue Magic collaborated with Big Daddy Kane on the song To Be Your Man, which appeared as the third single on Kane's album, It's a Big Daddy Thing. It's worth noting that the name Blue Magic was formally trademarked by Wendell Sawyer and Keith Beaton several years prior. Additionally, Vernon Sawyer went on to create his own version of the group after his departure. These changes and developments in the group's lineup and trademark ownership have contributed to the group's unique history and legacy. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe and hit the notification button.
All right. So that's the history of the Blue Magic. You got to remember that this was a time during those early years, the 70s and 80s, there were a variety of singers who were intermingled into different groups. Especially the falsetto, the Delphonics. The Delphonics would have interchangeable. Ray Goodman and Brown would have interchangeable artists who would come in and out, depending upon their need and availability of whoever was the possible member of the group at the time. So a lot of times they mixed. Okay, so anyway, so let's kick off with this first song. Here, okay. Well, let's play it out. I think I put it together. Okay.
See you on the next video.
This one is called Look Me Up. This is one of their earlier hits, of course, as you can see. But I wanted to show this one to highlight their dance moves because they really got a lot of attention for their stage presentation. That was Look Me Up by Blue Magic, which of course we're doing Blue Magic. I also want to add in groups the Escorts, Black Ivory. These groups all interchange singers from time to time, and then eventually they get. One thing about Blue Magic, I always mention that if there's an original member in the group, claiming to be one of the nostalgia groups, that's a beautiful thing. They are the group, and sometimes you get a group that doesn't have anybody who's they be played with the original members. Them, I won't interview them or have anything to do with them because, as far as I'm concerned, they're just taking the money and running. But anyway, this song here is the one that I've had on my YouTube channel a couple of times. My singing it, even a cappella, but I sing it to Duchess, my 8-month-old daughter. She's 8 months now. But this was one of my go-to songs that I would always sing to her, as well as Stevie Wonder's My Sharia More. So with no further ado, I'm gonna play this, and this is such a beautiful song, another one of those songs that you can visualize. I just don't want to be lonely. Let me put a disclaimer out there right now. These don't get monetized. I'm not making any money off of these. And in fact, I don't know how many of you saw the Gap Band. The Gap Band last week was awesome, but they blocked the hell out of that thing. So, I could change it around, mute it or whatever, but those who caught it, caught it. Those who didn't, well, better luck next time.
I don't mind when you say that you're going away. I just don't wanna be lonely. I don't care if you share only moments a day. I just don't wanna be lonely.
Just a little of your time.
I'd rather be loved than needed. Depending on to give the love I can give when you're gone, when you're gone. I just don't wanna be lonely. I don't mind when the time sets the sun to the moon. I just don't wanna be lonely. Let the stairs find you there at the end of the room. I just don't wanna be lonely. I'll never be loved,
Yes, yes.
depending on to give the love I can get when you're gone.
I need you, baby. I need you. Please stay in my life.
I just don't wanna
You make me whole.
take my hand
Beautiful.
to love, to hold me, just to know me and to hear my heart. Because baby, I just don't wanna be lonely. Just don't wanna be lonely. Just don't wanna be all just a dream.
It may be all just a dream, just my imagination.
But one day,
I'd rather be loved.
she'll come along.
And
when she does, I will fill her with all my joy. I will give her all the love.
When she comes,
So wherever you are,
wherever you are,
I just want to say this. I just want to be loved. I just want to be with you. When you're gone, I just don't want to be lonely. I want to be loved.
nice sax. You know, it was interesting because I didn't realize. I heard it for the first time with some of you who that's why it's so important to know the lyrics of what an artist is saying. I was shown that many years ago by a girl named Sunshine Daydream now, Sunshine Daydream, that's her name, Sunshine Daydream. You probably can follow her on Facebook. And she taught me the importance of reading the lyrics of what an artist is saying, and then you can better understand the song and interpret what the artist is wanting to convey to the listener. I didn't realize that that it was about his imagination. He says, you're not there now. I know you're out there. And when I do find you, I'm gonna give you my all. I'm gonna make you my number one. I'm paraphrasing. But I know you're out there. You hear that, Bob? She's out there for you. So, that was I just don't want to be lonely. One of the songs that you hope. I'm hoping that I'm trying to insert some soul into my daughter, as young as she is, only 8 months. But I dream of the possibility of her hearing some of the songs I played for her later on in her life and say, my father used to play that song. My father used to sing that song to me. I'm saying, so I'm trying to. Who said that? Oh, I missed that. I look like Bob. I missed that. But anyway, since we talked a little bit about Ted Mills, let me give you a little background about Ted Mills. Now, on my artwork, I thought I had it on here. On my artwork, once I post after I finish the video, and there's a shot of Ted Mills and I. Very nice. We look GQ, baby. And of course, there's one on Wendell Sawyer's on the artwork. I thought I had it on my phone, but I don't. But this is a little information about Ted Mills that I find that you will find interesting. So let's roll.
Morning live in South Africa.
Okay. Ooh.
Our song of the hits that R&B sensation Ted Mills will be performing at the Lyric Theatre on Friday and Saturday night. Mills is the lead singer and of course American R&B soul music group Blue Magic, which was one of the most popular groups in Philadelphia's soul in the 1970s. The group has since earned a sizable profile among the greatest groups of their era, and they were not only known for their exquisite vocal harmonies, but also for their masterful storytelling and choreography. Moles released his latest single entitled Airborne at the beginning of February, and he joins us now in studio to tell us about his upcoming performances here in Johannesburg. What a pleasure and honor it is to have you here in South Africa.
Leanne, it's so wonderful to be here on the Morning Live in South Africa. I said that I was going to come here in concert, and all my guys are here, and it's going to be an experience for everyone.
That is incredible. Is this your very, very first performance in South Africa?
This is my first performance,
Sure.
my first live performance with my band.
That's a great. I mean, you've got a great following here and a huge following. What took you so long to come to our shores?
It just took a while. I played at a lot of different places. I've always wanted to play here. And finally, the promoters, Charlene and Selwyn, and they contacted me, and it still took about 7 months.
Sure.
But I got here.
You got here,
Yes, and
you
I'm
are
so
here.
glad.
That is so good. I mean, when we go back to 1972 when Blue Magic was formed, I mean, you know, what was going on at around that time? If you take us back to the 70s and the formation of your group.
Well, Blue Magic came from Philadelphia. It was a city full of fabulous acts. You had Patti LaBelle, you had the Stylistics, you had the Delphonics, you had Harold Melvin, you had Teddy Pendergrass, so the OJs, so much talent. And I met the producer that produced those things, Norman Harris, Kenny Gamble, and I was just blessed that they gave me a shot. They gave me a chance because I was an unusual artist because I could read, write, and play.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, they were just singers.
Yeah.
And that started my career.
That started your career. But I mean, your voice, those notes you hit, between Ayanda and myself, we've both been listening in absolute awe at firstly the fact that you're singing in the morning and hitting these heights. And I mean, just that your voice, have you always sort of had this kind of a voice, always going for the higher notes?
It's what I do. I'm blessed to do it. I also want to mention while we have time here that I'm on a platinum album with Mick Jagger and the Rolling Stones. I did an album with Earth, Wind and Fire called Message from the Magic.
Yeah.
I'm on another platinum album with Big Daddy Kane. And a lot of people don't know that I've done these projects like Love Won't Let Me Wait on Major Harris. And these are things outside of Blue Magic sometimes that are very important for the public to know.
I know it kind of happens that people focus entirely on Blue Magic and your time there, but I mean, as a performer and an artist, so you've been around for, we're talking close on 45 years now.
Yes, when I was a young guy, I knew I had something going on because Marvin Gaye said, I like your style, stay at it.
How about that?
And that was a great inspiration to me. And I met so many people here who've heard my music, who've heard about me, but never seen me.
Wow.
It's amazing.
And now they get to experience and see you. But, you know, it doesn't end here because, I mean, you've got a new album out now. What is inspiring this new album? I mean, over the years, obviously, it's your message has changed a lot.
The name of my new CD is Godfather. That was a name that was given to me by Busta Rhymes.
Really?
Yes, Busta Rhymes, when we met, he says, listen, he says, Puffy, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, don't be fooled. All of these guys know who you are.
Yeah.
They came up listening to you when they were younger. You're Godfather. He says, so from now on, I'm telling them all, you're Godfather. So that's how the name of my CD came about.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And how's it doing so far?
It just came out. I released the first single. It's called Airborne. And at one time or another, we've all been airborne. Like in my life, I've fired some and some fired me. All of us have been in and out of love.
Yeah.
So we know what airborne is when it's over and you're gone.
Yeah. You're just floating and
Yes.
waiting to put those feet back on the ground, wherever it may be, if it's a job or
Yes.
if it's in love. That's It's so true. It's a beautiful way of looking at it. Some of the highlights in your career, like you say, I mean, from the Rolling Stones to you name it, you've worked with some of the biggest artists. But when you look back and you say, this is a moment that really stood out for me, or it changed me, or captured me, what is it? Which one was it?
That would be the very first time that I went to New York and I was presented with a gold album. I was surrounded by a lot of artists who had been in the business for many years to get a gold album, but I got my gold album in my first year. A lot of people couldn't understand that. I didn't quite understand it myself. And then it went platinum. So that was astounding to me, to be blessed to get that. Now, when I leave SA, I'm on what's called the Tom Joyner cruise with great stars like Diana Ross, Charlie Wilson is on it, New Edition is on it, Patti LaBelle is on it, the Stylistics are on it, who are also going to be coming here after me. Those are my buddies. And I'm just really blessed to have this experience to be here, Leanne.
I'm certainly, I can absolutely understand it, because I mean, this is it's a fabulous country to come here. And the appreciation of your music is huge. This genre is massive in
They
South
know
Africa.
the songs.
Yeah. Does that amaze you?
Yes, it does.
Flying to the tip of Africa and everybody singing along.
Because the music is in their hearts. They've heard it for so long, and now I'm here.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a stunning thing. So you're playing two concerts. We've got you on Friday night, Saturday night.
I'm performing Friday evening, and I'm performing Saturday evening at the Gold Reef Casino. And come out, it's going to be quite an experience.
Yeah, no doubt it is. Well, Old School Connection bringing you Ted Wizard Mills. Let's talk about the Wizard. You told me about the Godfather. I want to know about the Wizard now.
That's my birth name.
The Wizard.
My real name is Ted Wizard Mills.
Wow.
That's my birth name on my birth certificate, on my legal documents. And some people think you were called Wizard because you were smart in school. No, I was born with that name.
You were born with that name?
I'm born with that name.
Did your parents ever explain to you why they called you Wizard?
Because they were musicians.
Say no more. Say no more. Who knows what they were thinking at the time?
Yes,
but it stuck.
that's
and
right.
you were destined for greatness.
Thank you.
Well, we got the Wizard and the Godfather in studio with us. He's going to be playing us out. What a pleasure to have him here. The Blue Magic was the group. Ted Wizard Mills is the man. And he's here in South Africa to give audiences a taste of yesteryear's music when he takes to the stage for the first time at the Lyric Theatre here at Gold Reef City. Please book your tickets on the 19th, that's tomorrow night, and the 20th, that's Saturday night. And I'm sure it is a concert you certainly do not want to miss. Thank you so much, Ted. And
Thank you.
I think you're playing us out again. Can't wait to hear you.
Thank you.
Okay, that was Ted Mills doing Ted Mills being interviewed in South Africa. I don't know what year it was, but during when they were having the Tom Joyner cruise, so that's probably been many years ago. And the lineup is awesome. Tom Joyner was a radio personality who morphed into the Tom Joyner Show, where they also had where he would do concerts. He was the host, MC of a lot of concerts that he would promote and put on. So that's who Tom Joyner is. In fact, if you watch that video by Confunction, what's that song he does? Confunction. I can't remember. You'll see him on stage doing this thing. Okay? So that was it. But speaking of Ted Mills, why don't we go right into Ted Mills, and you can see for yourself, the talented brother he is. Thanks for your likes. And this is what's come over me. Boy, do I wish I could sing. Oh my God, I can harmonize, but boy, I wish I could sing. Having the voice and having the girls. Sing, boy, sing! Woo! Let's go! Now you know why he got an award his first year out. Sing, Ted, sing! That wasn't supposed to happen. It says, Black Jamrod just caught up with the football game. I can understand that, good brother. I wish I was into it, but I'm not. I feel I'm missing something. right, man. That was terrible. Okay, this next one I'm going to show you. This video here is one of Blue Magic performing, but this is at a time when they didn't have the original members, when other members were coming and going. I mean, Wendell Sawyer and his brother, were the anchor, but there were other singers that come in. So I wanted to show this, giving some type of recognition to the other members of the group. Okay, so this was done in Harlem, New York. Well, there's only one Harlem. Oh, wait, it's not on that one. Here we go. Okay. No.
Go ahead, man. Get out of here. You're messing up. You're messing the show up. Get out of here. Take a walk, buddy. I would like to introduce you to the guys here, in case you don't know.
Okay, Bob. Thanks for joining me.
On my far right,
as long as you have.
This is a producer, songwriter. He plays drums, keyboards, he do about it all. He sings lead, silver tone tenor. His name is Robert Buddy Love Williams. Give it up. This next gentleman over here from Washington, D.C., he's our spiritual advisor. He sings first, second, baritone. He's just a heck of a guy, you know? His name is Fernando Maurice Key. We call him Big Mo. Give it up.
Thank you.
There's one other thing that Big Mo does, and he's the clothes designer.
Okay, so we're trying to say I missed something. This brother over here, we've been together since the 3rd grade. He's an original member. He helped start this group. He sings baritone, and he sings second tenor. He's a good brother. He's my brother, and he sings first also. Okay, get out of my ear. Okay. See, I forgot your name. He's an original member. Give it up for Wendell James Sawyer.
Thank you. And he's right. This guy here, him and I started out, I think we were 8 years old. That's the first time we met. And we've been together ever since. You know how many years that is? That's a long time. To be looking at the same person all the time? But that's my brother. We are the best of friends. He's my co-worker. He's the choreographer for the group. All those steps came from him. He taught us in the beginning. He was the one who showed us all the steps that we did. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my best friend, my co-worker, Mr. Keith Beaton.
This is our last song. So everybody sit back and enjoy it.
There was so much sophistication with Blue Magic. Thank you. brother right, that's when music was music, romantic music. Man, oh man, oh man. Boy, do we need. If you want to make America great again, start with music.
So we can start all over again. So we can start all over again. So we can start love you. I love you. Honey, I love you. I do. More than you ever know. It's
The window. Girls, girls.
I need you. I need you, baby. I need you. I do. More than you can ever know. It's for sure. You can always count on my love.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes. That smoothness. Make her wet. Sing, Wendell, sing. I was born in New York, but I lived all over. I was born in New York, but I lived all over North Carolina, all over the country. I like to say I've been locked up in every state. No, but I moved here from Las Vegas. That was my last U.S. address. Cleveland, Cleveland. All right, Cleveland. Show you right, Cleveland. All right, that was Blue Magic, and like I said, I put that in there because I wanted the rest of the members to get some shine. You know what I'm saying? The ones who are still performing. Now, keep in mind the Blue Magic and the Delphonics, the Charlites, the Stylistics, they're all still performing. So if they're performing in your town, Manhattans, the Persuaders, but Persuaders were also another one of those groups that had transitory members. But if you're near them and they're performing, go support them, man. This is the only place you're gonna. Yeah, there you go. This is the only other place that you can hear this kind of music, as Ray Goodman and Brown once said, is in church. So if you get a chance to see them, go see them, support them, let them know you love it. The Charlites too. If you want to, you can hit. Oh my God. Marshall. You can hit Marshall Thompson, who was one of the last surviving members on the of the Charlites. Hit him up on Facebook, man. He'd love to hear from you. All right. So one thing I wanted to say that in all my experiences, it's always it's absolutely what I did. I didn't do it for money. And the Temptations still perform. Yeah, Blue Magic, the members of the Manhattans, the Phonics, okay, Harold Melvin, the Blue more somebody. Yes. Yeah, and the Temptations too. Like I'm saying, it's a wonderful thing. What I did, I didn't do I did for credits. You understand? Money will come and go, but the credits of my shooting that picture, or the credits of my writing that story, that'll be around forever, baby. You can't take that away. And what are credits good for? They say credits good for your mother and your next job. One of the favorite songs from the era that many have because of the others. Then you are July. Well, thank you. I'm trying to read these things, so this way, instead of trying to take a picture of it, reading it. But if I miss it, then the moments, yes, and the moments, another good one. Keep shooting them out. Maybe I hit it next week. Well, like I said, it's the credits that last forever. And when I paused in the beginning and I showed you that picture of my with Wendell Sawyer's, so now I'm going to delight you with the rest of that credits. Okay, so just hold on. We're here. We had, Ray Goodman and Brown. Yes. He's hitting all the good ones. Chris Curry was another one of those members who he sung with a lot of artists. Allison Wig, Denise Ward, a lot of artists. But he was in one of those falsettos that they always used in those groups that he's mentioning. The moments. Ray Goodman and Brown. He would perform with Black Ivory, and there were a couple of them. There's also another I can't remember. But whenever they needed someone to fulfill that slot, they were all great. Yes. Spank them up. Yes, they all were great. Okay, so let me put this part here, a little treat for y'all where that photo came from. And just to think that my photo is going to be forever a part of the story of, Blue Magic. I mean, that's so humbling to me. And there's no amount of money, nobody probably knew who I was, but the fact that there was this guy interviewing or shot with Wendell Sawyer's. Okay, here we go.
Okay, greetings everyone. My name is Gerard, editor-in-chief of S&G IB magazine. The stand for Soldiers Got Intentions, Believe That. And everyone should be searching for something, a dream, a goal, an idea, a train of thought. And right now I'm at the FBCC Cultural Club in Hempstead and introducing to you the one and only Mr. Wendell Sawyers, one of the original members of the Blue Magic. Wendell, how you doing, brother?
Great, bro. How you doing, man?
Tell us what you up to, what you been?
Oh, we're doing a lot, man. We've been working a lot. We've been traveling all over. We finished a Christmas CD. We're working on now a classic. We'll do some of the classic songs. We want to remake them.
Okay.
Like Close to You and all that stuff. That album is complete. Probably complete in about 2 months.
Okay.
And then we're going to work with some original material. And it's been busy, man.
Okay.
We'll get around to it.
No, I'm here to watch tonight.
Very rare.
Very rare. I get a chance to see a show.
Okay, tell my viewers some of the songs that Blue Magic made famous.
Oh, well, the first one that we put out was Spell, and me and Sulla was Sideshow. Stop the Star went gold. Let's see what Spell, Stop the Star. Yeah, that's it. Those three went gold. The album went gold. So.
I remember last time I saw you was at Stay in the Man show.
Stay in the Man show.
And I did an interview with Al Goodman. Al Goodman that's on my website. Did a lot of hits.
Yeah, man. Well, man, miss out, man.
Yeah.
That was a true brother, man. I mean, anytime I need to know something because they were basically the reason why we started.
Okay.
Because Q's sisters had sisters.
Also, I want to put out that one of my footage is also in one of the documentary of the Temptations. Yeah, good old days. God, I gotta get closer. Gotta get glasses. But yeah, it's part of Temptation's story.
Used to date Billy Brown, and she would tell us how they were into and stuff. We couldn't believe it because we sitting there with his album, looking at Billy Brown and Al Goodby, and it was just amazing to become friends with him. And Al was a very close friend, and his passing came suddenly. And it was a shock. Yeah.
Tell us how you think the fight of soul music is today. I mean, I've been asking a few of the other groups. I mean, because I'm here, guys. I'm talking about how the people respond to it. You guys should be.
Oh, they respond to us great. That's what you're talking about the music they're putting out today.
Oh, okay. Well, let's talk about
Yeah,
that.
you sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
Please, somebody drop it.
The music today, it lacks the longevity that we had. I mean, we started out in the 70s, and we're still performing those same songs 30-some years from then, almost 40 years, right?
Oh, wow.
And the songs today disappeared in 2 years, because what we did was real music, They're not doing real music anymore. You got one guy with a computer, and he sits in there and puts all the sounds. Today with us, we had a 30-piece horn section, 20-piece string section, and a rhythm section. You got all those people on the record, man. That's what we call soul. Okay, soul. Guys, because all the soul's going into. Oh, Mr. Ivory Bell. How are you, Mr. Ivory Bell?
Oh, well, I guess we're doing everything.
But Black Ivory.
Tell us a little about yourself, Mr. Bell.
Well, I sang lead for Wendell and Blue Magic for quite a few years.
Oh, okay.
And this is my brother.
That's the interchangeable.
With the bell.
I come in with another guy, and he's they both got ball here.
That's how things happen.
Wendell gave us a good background about the group and everything. So you just coming in. So I should both of you, what advice would you give someone about following their dreams and goals and the secret of longevity as far as groups compared to singers? What you were saying?
Well, like I said, the music made us have longevity, really, basically the music. And plus, how we came out during that period of time is like a classic, mannerism, you could talk, and that kind of stuff. And we were wild, and music was saying positive things, and not all the negativity that's going on today. So I think a lot of that we put into us at that point in time gave us the longevity that we do have. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, what advice would you give? If you want to add on one?
Hard work.
Hard work.
Hard work, dedication. Be dedicated to your craft. Never stop growing. Never stop networking. Stay busy. And believe in yourself. No matter what.
Okay, you may be right.
It's difficult. There's a lot of talent out there. There's nothing more common than unsuccessful, great talent that's just yet to be heard. So you have to believe in yourself and stay true to your craft and just keep on going. Eventually, I think God will bless you.
Okay, is there a website information where you guys can be found at?
Facebook.
Okay, Facebook is booked.
Everybody on Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah, you go to Facebook, you'll find us.
Okay.
The internet is a powerful thing.
It sure is.
Just put it in and there you go.
Okay, I'm Gerard, and remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect the elbow, you always pull someone up. And sometimes you'll be the only one who can see your mission. And I've been blessed.
I might do him next week. I'll bring him.
Take it easy now, all right?
Thank you, Gerard.
Peace.
Okay, that was my interview with Wendell Sawyers. A lot of you have given me some great ideas of who to cover in the upcoming weeks. But since Wendell Sawyers talked about one of their early success, Sideshow. So why don't we hit Sideshow? Saddest show in town. Ted Mills.
Standing on, get your tickets.
sideshow, actually. Harry. Harry, look at my destruction.
See the man with the broken heart. You see that he's sad. He is so bad, so bad, so bad. See the girl who has lost the only love she ever had. There's got to be no solution to see. No doubt about it, satisfaction's guaranteed. So let the sideshow begin. Hurry, step out again. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make it right. Let the sideshow begin. Hurry, step out again. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make it right. See the man who's been crying for a million years. So many tears, so many tears. See the girl who's collected broken hearts. Oh, see the man.
You are absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
More exciting than one
That-
man.
He talked about the falsettos, and the falsettos were the ones, boy. They're the ones that Eddie Kendrick was a falsetto. There are a lot of falsetto. Even when the Dells, they got a great falsetto. And what's the other group? Heat Wave. That brother was a beautiful. Even in the Baj, had a good falsetto boy. Yeah, falsetto got the girls, man. I mean, that was the voice that did it. That's the voice that made him throw panties up on the stage.
The saddest moon showing all the way. So let the sideshow begin. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make it right. Let the sideshow begin. Step right on in.
I'm gonna let you grab the camera.
Guaranteed to make it right.
Okay, here before you go into too much instruction.
So let the sideshow begin. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make it right. Sideshow begin. Step on in.
The best of Soul Train is being brought to you.
Okay, you have been watching Sunday Morning Classics. As time goes by, so does music with your host Gerard. And today we were focusing on Blue Magic Sideshow. Yeah. Oh man, yeah. Watching someone go through a breakup or feeling damaged because the love you had is no longer there. Yeah, man, it's a sideshow, man. Sometimes it takes a lot of people to pull themselves back together, and get on the right track or get back on the horse, as they say. Okay, I want to thank everybody for joining me in this Sunday's broadcast. Remember, Samantha, if you want to donate to her medical course, you can use Zelle at 631-766-6106. That's 631-766-6106. And Philippines, you can hit me up on 0932-342-6146. And again, thank you for joining me. Remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect the elder or pull someone up. And sometimes you're the only one to see your vision. And the best revenge of life is to live good. I'm living good today. I hope you are too. And if you're lucky enough to have a woman like Ollie Woodson, treat her like a lady. And ladies, if you're lucky enough to have a good man like me, make him feel like a king and never say no. Okay. Any rights? Isaac Hayes, Barry White, class of their own. Yeah, I did Barry White. Look that one up. Okay. So with that being said, may you live to be 100, be 100 minus a day. So I'll never know that nice people like you have gone away. That's from Frankie Crocker from WBLS New York FM. You see, it's important to give them credits. Say their names. I'll talk to you later. Peace.